Okay, what I'm going to be doing today is showing how to play Live for Speed. So the first thing that you want to do is check all your inputs. Turn the steering wheel all the way to the right, steering wheel all the way to the left, accelerator all the way down, clutch all the way down, brake all the way down. Check your shifter, everything like that, and then you want to set off. You want to set off quite briskly. You want to move fast because you are on a racetrack. And what I'll do for this first part or this first lap is I'm going to be driving in my fast mode. Now, a lot of the time, fast doesn't actually look fast, but believe it or not, this is actually the quickest way around this track. So before I give it full gas, we'll come to this corner first, and this is where I will be giving the car 100%. Being a game, you can give it 10 out of 10 all the time. So here we are revving the car right out, and you can see the back of the car flick out a little bit, but it's very smoothly controlled, and you bring it back straight as soon as possible. You don't let it flick, but you don't let it stay out for too long. Slight corrections on the steering wheel, as you can see, and a lot, especially with this car being turbo rear-wheel drive. A little bit of sideways there. Tipping the car into a corner and powering out works well with this car. So hard on the brakes here, second gear, and using that driving line, using the torque of the engine, and no sideways action around this corner. Sideways generally means you're going to be going slower. It's a little bit unstable there, and okay, I'm starting to get a little bit quicker now, so I'm past the boundaries of the car now. So what's happening now is that I'm going faster than the car can actually handle on a track like this. And what's starting to happen is the car's becoming unstable. You can see it's sort of bouncing around, and I'm having to hit curbs and nearly running off the track, using all of the RPM range. And now I'm just going to go flat out. So this is generally called drifting, and what's happening here is that I'm pushing the car so hard that it can't hold traction on the road anymore, and it's actually starting to go completely sideways, nearly hitting medium strips, and inevitably come off the track. So that's sort of a quick look at how you can drive smoothly and drive really fast. And I thought I would just it'd be a good thing to keep note. If you watch on the video, just watch the RPM, watch the speedo, and also on the right hand bottom corner you can watch the green one is the accelerator, the red one is the brake, and the clutch is blue, I think it is, or purple. And you can see that exactly what's happening with my feet on the pedals the whole time. This is only a game, but a lot of this sort of stuff comes across when you're racing a real car on a circuit. It's very similar to excessively driving fast around those corners there, as you can see. So there's a lot of things that would help the car in this situation. The car's quite boaty, and it doesn't have much steering lock. So a little bit of extra steering lock, a bit stiffer, all that sort of stuff would help a lot. But yeah, this is just an example of different driving styles and how different they actually are in this game called Live for Speed. And hopefully this has helped explain a little bit for you, and can sort of help you in the real world, not only in the game world. I suggest playing in the game and practicing on the game rather than practicing on the track or on the street.